What's going on, everybody? My name is Kirby Kwan Jr. Welcome to the channel. Listen, there are a lot of dumb motherfuckers out there, but the worst part is when they're dumb and they think they're the fucking genius. That shit pisses me off. So let me go ahead and tell you a couple of true stories, real life shit that happened to me where I got fucking fat and furious. I'm overdoing it, I know, but roll that intro.
Come again, this is
Kirby Kwan Jr.
Let's go.
Okay, number one.
Number one.
Wendy's. So this is what happened at Wendy's. I ordered my meal. I forget exactly what it was. I believe it was probably like chicken nuggets or some shit. But the point is, the total came out to $9.50 exactly. So this is what I do. I reach into my wallet, and there's only 20s for some reason that day. So I busted out a 20. I looked into my fucking sack of coins. I still carry a sack of coins with me. And I had 2 toonies and 2 quarters. A quarters is obviously worth 25 cents, but a toonie is worth $2. So, you got a $20 bill, 2 toonies, and 2 quarters. So what that means is $24.50. $24.50 minus $9.50 equals 15. Right? So I handed over the cash and I said, here you go, sir. He takes the 20, he takes the 50 cents, and he pushes the 2 toonies back to me. And he says, it's only $9.50, man. Why would you even need that? I pushed it back to him when I said, so I could get $15 and change. Now, usually if they said, right, sorry, that's normal, right? Because sometimes if you're serving too many people, you forget shit. That's normal. But no, this motherfucker pushes it back to me and he does this. It's only $9.50. As if I don't understand what the fuck's going on right now. First things first, I'm Asian, so my math is automatically better than yours. Second of all, you have the fucking built-in calculator in the cashier machine. You could punch in $24.50 minus $9.50 equals $15. He doesn't fucking grasp that. So then he pushes it back to me, and I push it back to him. I'm like, bro, just take it. It'll be $15. He gets pissed off. He's like, it's only $9.50, not $24.50. So I said, you know what? You're right. I'm stupid, but take this, punch it into the fucking machine. So then he rolls his eyes. He punches it into the machine. And then guess what? He hands me $15 of change back. But there's more dumb people in the world, unfortunately, such as this particular theater usher. This is what happened. So Kevin, William, and Philip and I, we all wanted to see a movie. So what we did was we walked into the theater. Theater usher says, present your tickets. We present our tickets. He rips off that one side of the little ticket. We walk into the auditorium. Let's just assume it's like auditorium 8 or some shit. We settle. We get our seats. We settle down. I drop off my jacket, my backpack. Cool. 5 more minutes before the movie starts. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna rush outside and take a piss and come back right in. So what I do is I leave the auditorium number 8, walk down that hall, and I address the theater usher. Said, hey man, you ripped my ticket already. Theater number 8. I'm gonna go ahead and take a piss and I'm gonna rush it back. He's like, all right, cool, go ahead. So I take my piss, handle my business, wash my hands, everything, and I walk back in, and I have the ticket in my left hand, and I walk right past him like so. 1, 2, 3, and then he stops me and he says, whoa, yo, you can't just butt everybody else. I'm like, but everybody else, you already ripped my... Before I even get to finish my sentence, he says, go to the back of the line. Now listen, you already... And then he says, once again, just cuts me off, go to the back of the line. You can't just bud people like that. And I said, you can't just bud people like that. No. And I'm like, do you not grasp the situation? So then he calls the security and I says, I'm not moving nowhere. Security comes by and says, young man, you can't just butt everybody else in line like this. There's a line for a reason. I said, I understand that, but the theater usher already ripped my ticket and I just take a piss. The movie's about to start. And then the security says, okay, cool, just go back inside. So then the security guy walks away about 5 steps. Security guys walks away. All right, go inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And of course, I'm like, thank you. 1, 2, 3. And then the usher said, dude, what are you doing? The line's back there. You can't just do that. And then the security guy comes in and he says, dude, he ripped out his ticket already. Let him go in. I ended up missing out on like a solid 10 minutes of the movie just because I wanted to take a piss. The same thing happened at a Tim Hortons. I love Tim Hortons. Ice caps on my shit. Because of that, I quit drugs. No, but seriously, ice caps is my shit. It runs in the family. So one day, me and my mom and pops, we all wanted to have an ice cap. My mom wanted a small, my dad wanted a medium, and I'm a big boy, so I wanted the large. The only 3 available sizes is a small, medium, and large. So I walked into the Timmy's, and I greeted the cashier. I said, good morning. Can I have 3 ice caps? She says, cool, what size? And I said, 1 of each, please. And then she asks me, what size for your ice caps? And I just assumed she didn't hear me the first time. It says, 1 of each size, please. And I raised up my voice a little bit just so that she can hear me. And then, this is when I realized she's fucking stupid because she did this. What size for your ice caps? And again, I just assumed that she either didn't hear me or misheard me. And I said, 1 of each size. And then she does this. Small, medium, large. What size for your ice cap? And I don't know if you guys took this in yet. I'm going to go ahead and repeat this concept for you. Small, medium, large. 1, 2, and 3. 1 of each size. So then I said, okay, can I have 1 small ice cap, 1 medium ice cap, 1 large ice cap? And then she finally says, thank you. And last but not least, it's the one motherfucker that sits in class, the front 3 rows, that always raises their hand up, which is good because you want to be an enthusiastic learner when you're in university or college or whatever the fuck. And they will, but the worst part is they would just scream out an answer. Now notice it said scream out an answer because it will never be right. Never. This motherfucker is so stupid that they will fucking answer rhetorical questions. That motherfucker. And the worst part is, I had him as a fucking group member. Oh my god. This is the type of motherfucker I'm talking about. It will be a simple question for that major. Okay? To keep it simple, let's just say the question is, what is 4 times 4? 16, right? This motherfucker, before the teacher calls on someone, will raise their hand up, which is, again, a good thing. You want to be an enthusiastic learner. But he will also say, green!
What?
4 times 4 is green.
That nigga's tripping. No more questions for you, bro.
It's that type of motherfucker. This person is dumb, and I don't know how they got accepted to that program. That type of motherfucker. The worst part is when you have this smart, genius 12th level intellect as your partner for a fucking group project. You're screwed. Because for some reason, these idiots are also the smug, fucking stuck-up bitches as well. Because this is what he did. He says, okay, so I already have a concept, so let's get started. I'll be the group leader. And everything that this motherfucker says, every word out of that mouth, every statement, thesis, everything, wrong, nothing makes sense. It's almost like he's studying a different program for idiots. So this is what we do. There's like the 4 of us or whatever, right? So what I did was, I'm like, first things first, hold on, just because I want to contribute, and then want to make sure everybody contributes. Can I get everybody's numbers or like some kind of email or like email? Just can I get everybody's contact info? So we all exchanged numbers. And the first thing I did was, I'm gonna go to the washroom real quick. Please discuss. I'm gonna come back in about 2 or 3 minutes. So what I actually do is, I don't go to the washroom. I just leave out of sight. Just leave the lecture hall or the room or whatever. And I just text the rest of the members and said, yo, this is a fucking idiot. Clearly he doesn't know shit. This is what we're gonna do. We are going to create our own copy. And we're going to send it in before he does, and we're going to get the marks. So, of course, what actually happened was me and the other guys and girls, we actually made the project, and we gave this dude a solid 82 mark. It's not the best mark in the world, but it's still a solid A. Minus or A, whatever. It's still a good mark. And then this guy comes up to us and says, fellas, we did good, even though I did everything. So the moral of the story is really similar to the quickest way for you to be poor is trying to be rich. Well, the quickest way for you to expose how stupid you are is by trying to act smart and trying to be a genius. This has been Kirby Kwan Jr. Hope everybody has a good day. Green! I'm out.